Hey y'all, I'm going to be reacting to Gekidol episode 11. I'll be starting my reaction from the 18-second mark in 1, 0, go. And I'll be watching from Funimation's website. Oh, damn. Hopefully, though, she gets saved by this fate. Aww. Thankfully, he showed up at the right time. And it's finally nice to see Hero actually do something good for once. I mean, what the? Okay, now it just brings up questions about Kaoru's origins. Is she actually fully human, or is she... I mean, he's gonna have to believe it, especially with all the surrounding evidence. Psh. Although, in saying that, okay, it's kind of creepy with the way the doll is actually manipulating his mind there. But, then again, the series has shown off that Hiro ain't exactly the most powerful and willful individual, especially from the psychological standpoint. Although who knows, maybe he'll actually get it together psychologically and Hiro will surprise us all. Nah, I doubt it. Hiro seems like the type of person where you could try to keep your expectations semi-high regarding him, but he just feels like the type that will let you down no matter what. I mean, at least that's my gut feeling on him. I could be wrong, and the writers could be trying to throw a curveball at some kind of like potential redemption arc, and he might still get it right before the series ends. But hey, you never know, though. Honestly, the opening song just kicks a lot of ass. And honestly, I never get sick of it. Because it already feels like something intense is going to happen right when I see it. Or now it's back. When we'll dead awaken. I wonder what's going to be next behind the title. Unless the girls are going to do some kind of... Oh, that's fucking adorable. Damn. She could always spread the tickets around to other people, though. Oh. I mean, she ain't wrong about that, but I can see the perspective as casual fans, though. True. She needs to actually forge her own path. Well, yeah, it's pretty much acting. Okay, I mean, nothing wrong with those goals. Because people like that, I mean, I was kind of similar too, where I didn't really know what I wanted to do until the very last few years in high school. I always love seeing Sarah supportive of her friends like that. Aww. It warms up my heart seeing that. I mean, I gotta admit, that's impressive. I mean, I would normally be saying that if Hiro wasn't such an unethical sack of trash. That's the spirit, ID. Oh, that's nice. Even though you can see she's being stretched up, she's still trying her best to make it work. Kaoru? Seems like it could be her. But who knows if she has it complete together, though. In her head. No, that had to be Kaoru. I don't know if she didn't. What probably happened is, since Kaoru has partial doll features, she might also have the whole visual manipulation ability that the doll has. That's going to be my guess. Although, will that really be satisfactory for anyone, though? Because let's just think about it. If you were to do this, it'd be kind of like cheating. It wouldn't be what people build towards if you were to make world peace. The fuck? Talk about ground illusions right there. I mean, even if he's happy, there's got to be some kind of thing within him that's hesitant, because he would have said straight up yes if he was sure. That's what she's thinking. Exactly. Wait, is Carmen about to end this doll's career? Feels like it. And when by career, I mean to say, feels like she might actually emotionally break this doll. Okay, I'm kind of shocked. I still keep on thinking Asusa looks like Azumi, because I don't think they'd make the character design similar for no reason. Unless it's a major coincidence. Pretty nice. This would be even nicer if they actually show their performance and seeing her put it all together in a beautiful performance. Because it keeps on doing this, just showing them practice without the actual performances. They'll end up like Gekidol. And I hope this series doesn't end up like Gekidol. Oh. I'm not going to make Carl run for actions, though, in killing that doll a few episodes ago. At least that explains why Asusha didn't completely die then. Well, at least didn't die subconsciously, anyway. I mean, yeah, they are girls, though. Hmm. Okay, finally. At least now we're getting insight into. Aww. Okay. Actually, hope they can show a bit of a Twilight dimension and from flashbacks. Sounds like it'd be interesting to see. Oh. It's all condemned for to be doomed then by what she's implying. Oh, never mind. Who would have thought that? Hero, from his perspective, he has the best of intentions, but it's only going to screw them in the long run. If he were to pull off, well, at least if he were to try to pull off his ambition. But you know what? I do like that. It kind of has a theme of sometimes bad things happen, even if you do have the best of intentions on occasions. But I just wonder how this is going to be relevant towards the girls trying to make Alice in theater much more popular. Like, how is this really going to relate? Because now that's going to be a tough task, because what the girls are, it kind of looks a little bit like Las Vegas, at least reminds me a little bit. Or Paris, to an extent. Oh, I guess they are going global, so I guess they'd be showing France and the U.S. Oh. Oh, shit. Damn. Jeez. Talk about having zero trouble. You know, I like this. Ah. Oh, yo, it looks like she wants to break some bones and fracture some heads there. Oh, the girl looks like the type who doesn't give a shit, though. Why would she? I mean, what Hero is gonna do is gonna be bad for them in the long run if he succeeds. And even if Karun and the doll told him that him doing his plan is gonna hasten up the doomsday scenario of the world, who knows if he would even be inclined to believe in that. All this. And at least now we know why she, well, at least her mission was to kill Hero. So that's what I love about this episode. It finally explained multiple things narratively. Oh. Okay. I mean, it seems like the only option is to kill Hero if Karan doesn't want to do it. That seems like it's going to be the only way. But you know what? All this makes Karan into like a much more interesting character because it shows you how much she's hesitating just for the sake of love. I think that makes her much more interesting, if you ask me. Oh boy. So, what's her play now, the doll? Is she gonna try to make for a peaceful resolution between Hiro and Kaoru so that maybe Hiro can finally see logic and he can choose to try to cancel his own plan that's currently in motion? Oof. Oof. I mean, at least now we know why her leg is fucked up and why she always walking with a limp. Oof. Yeah, that looked pretty nasty. I mean, often consider it's lucky that she's still alive after that. I mean, at least now we truly know how heartful he felt about that goal. And at least now we know the rationale as to why Hiro so desperately wanted peace for the world, at the very least. That's nice. We finally get his motivation. Who would have thought that that cute little line from Miki, or Kaoru, should I say, will lead up to like a major and epic disaster? Oh, I would normally say off, but I don't know exactly. I'm surprised the tranquilizer didn't work. I mean, at that spot, though, Hero doesn't look like he's in a position to. Oh. And at least now we know why he ended up all fucked up in the series, then. Okay, that actually puts a lot into perspective now. If they took away a memory like that from him, I could completely see why he ended up being the cold-hearted individual he was throughout the series. Well, finally we're seeing some character development for Hero. Aww. Finally, he's actually becoming pretty dang rational. Who'd have thought, though, the only thing they would have really needed to do was just to give Hero all of his memories back, and he would have been inclined with. Oh yeah, I mean, he wasn't joking when he said that it's already too late to stop it. But who knows, maybe there's still a shot? I'm gonna still cross my fingers. Oh boy. What the fuck? Thought the doll was gonna go with what Asusa wants to do. Oh. Oh, that evil son of a bitch. I mean, I guess it did look like the doll had something for Hiro, though, when it comes to romantic feelings. But still, though. Man, if only Carl were able to get back up and push that doll off the fucking rooftop, that'd be beautiful. Sorry, you can't adjust the dolls in these series. And to think that they would also enable Hiro too, and right when Hiro actually was beginning to see reason, his mind was completely wrecked again. You know, I used to dislike Hiro because of his douchebaggery, but now that we get the full context of why he ends up being such a cold-hearted individual, I mean, who wouldn't be when one of the biggest memories of someone saving your life is completely taken away from you? And then your mind is manipulated like for who knows how many fucking times. Yeah, I can. Now I'm sorry to see that he's been one of the biggest victims in this series. So you know what? For that, I gotta salute the writing staff. They actually made me really like Hiro now. Damn. Never thought I'd say that. They actually redeemed him. Now, in saying that, though, fuck that doll. I really hope he gets busted up in the next few episodes. Someone needs to break another doll. I'm just saying. Now, in saying that this episode was great, I'm going to give this one a 9.25 out of 10. In saying that, though, with all the stuff going on, it just feels like the series, like no matter what it does, it doesn't feel like it's going to have a conclusion that's going to be 100% satisfactory, though, considering all the plot points it still has to resolve. Or who knows, maybe it might be able to pull that off. Yeah, because looking at the preview, it looks like it's going to focus from the perspective of our girls' performance, which, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for that. Oh, well, it ends well. It just feels like if it... Okay, yeah, going by the preview, that definitely sounds like episode 12 is going to be the final episode of the series, which... Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for that, but at the same time I'm worried because if 12 is going to be the final episode... Yeah, I even checked my anime list. It says 12 is going to be the final episode. If it's going to be the final episode, it's going to feel like it's going to be a super rushed episode because they're going to have the tough task of resolving the major conflict in episode 12. And then afterwards, aside from resolving the conflict between Kaoru and Hiro and that doll, it's also going to have to deal with the fact that they're going to have to also have the major performance of the Alice and theater groups. So that's what I'm imagining too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I think it's going to be rushed, because it's like, oh boy. But don't get me wrong, this episode is great though. We got finally characterization for Hiro. We actually got to see that he is a sympathetic individual and want to get his memories back, so I like what they did with them. I love seeing also a bit more information regarding Kaoru and seeing how much he really loved Hiro to the extent that even though, yes, if Hiro falls off his ambition, the world is pretty much doomed, she still chose not to kill him off. So I like that. It says a lot about Kaoru's character where she goes for love. And I love seeing Mako go in full support to Sadia. So even though, yes, it didn't give much emphasis on Sierra and Irie, it didn't need to. I think it focusing on Mako's growth, Kaoru and Hiro made the episode fantastic. Even the doll, seeing how attached she is to Hiro, was pretty creepy in a good way. So that's why I love the script. I thought the visuals were good. And the vocal performances were great. So despite it feeling like it's going to rush towards the conclusion, episode 11 itself was great. I just hope episode 12 can have the tough task of making sure everything's tied up in a neat bow, though. But you know what? I'll give the writers a benefit of the doubt. This series has, for the most part, been consistent. So I'll hope for the best next week. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be ranking Gekidol episode 12. Or later today if you see my other videos. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video and have a fantastic day, y'all. Bye-bye.